G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mum and Dad Show. Big complaints to start up. Little Dickie, how you doing, love?
Good, thank you, darling. I'm just going to crack me cola.
Crack your cola, Sheila, you mad dog.
Diet Coke. Oof.
Oof. Two things to start off. G'day.
Hello. Am I in trouble?
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, thank
not
God.
at all. New merch.
Oh!
Oh!
How good is it?
It's out next week, all right? You can't get it yet, but it'll be out next week. It is limited edition merch.
Very limited.
We're only going to make 100 of these. So if you want them, you got to get them quick. They'll be out next week, though, on isaacbutterfield.shop. I like black people too, okay, Claire? You don't have to fucking make a big deal about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some complaints to issue, some grievances to air straight off the bat.
We always have fucking grievances. I've got a few.
Before we get to that, as every week leading up to Christmas, we've got a dog that we want to talk about from Newcastle Dog Rescue this week. It is
Kizzy.
Now, Kizzy's a beautiful dog. We went and met her the other week. She's actually
made Isaac's life a living hell about her.
God, there's tears every night.
Every second night.
I
don't normally cry, guys, by the way.
She doesn't, but it's just
medication levels it out.
It's to do with animals. Every time you cry, it's to do with animals.
Always.
And so I said no to fostering Kizzy, only because we've got 2 rescue dogs already and we're having a child about to be born and we're away a lot and it's unfair for your parents to look after 4 fucking dogs. Anyway, so there was tears last night because Kizzy's beautiful. She's a Staffy crossed Kelpie.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Which sounds
dog.
like she'd be crazy, full on. She's playful. She's not crazy.
Placid
she's
as.
gentle, super placid. I can't stress it enough. I was so shocked.
We got him
beautiful.
So obviously they're in cages up there because
big cages. Like Dog Rescue Newcastle looks after
their dogs.
So don't think that I mean a little cage.
So we go and sit in the cage, and this little beautiful creature just comes and sits on your feet like she's gorgeous.
And she sat and she poured up to you like a bear.
And she wanted to cuddle. It was so beautiful.
She put her 2 feet up on Isaac's
she's a darling. So Gabe will throw in a little photo of her. She's beautiful,
and
but
she's been a long-term resident, so she really needs a home. She needs
she's
the
only
right
one,
home,
isn't she?
though. 1 and 3 months.
So she's the butt dicks.
Yes.
Pet of the week.
Very, very much. Oh, my Instagram. I don't know. I haven't lost followers.
I know. Well,
I've got her
I'm sure you
everywhere.
have because I've unfollowed you.
Fuck you if you've unfollowed. Fuck you, Isaac.
So grievance of the week this week.
What's
it's time to air some grievances. Well, I'll tell you what it is, lady.
Oh, no.
It's with Jetstar.
Oh, I forgot about this. Yes, even though I was just talking about it. Yeah.
We received an email. We received correspondence.
Good. Fuck them.
So in today's podcast, I want to be able to draft an email back to them.
Oh, can we just leave it now? We've won.
No, we want no. N-O.
Okay.
N-O. So basically, we're about to take off from Newcastle Airport to Brisbane. Now,
beautiful place.
For some reason, the gentleman booking our flights failed to book them early enough so we could fly our beautiful Virgin planes.
We like Virgin.
We are Virgin people. I was a platinum member. Then because of COVID, I lost my platinum membership. Now I'm a dirty gold member.
Elon will work it out.
Thank you, Elon. Anyway, so basically we jumped on the plane. And Dickie, you're in a bit of a predicament at the moment, aren't you?
I am. I'm just a massive problem all over.
Bit of a problem. You got some issues.
Everywhere we go, every hour or so, or maybe not, and then there'll be someone in the comments going, that's not normal. Not every hour, but a lot of the time.
You have irritable bowel syndrome.
I probably do, but this is about weeing.
You got to wee. You're pregnant.
I always pee, and I know it's a pregnancy thing.
You're a pregnant lady and you need to wee.
Take it away, Isaac.
So we sit down, and rather than urinating prior to getting on the plane.
I did do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's how fucking bad it is.
That little man in there's pressing on your
dude
on your little bloody epiglottis or whatever it's called / bladder. So basically, little Dickie had to unfortunately go to the toilet just before we took off. Now we were sitting in an emergency exit row,
doing our bit to help the fucking people,
right? And Claire was also there was a nice lady next to us. She understood.
Nice.
Very nice, was she? She was all right. Anyway. Now, we basically go, well, Claire goes, I got to go to the toilet. So I said, all right, cool, go for it.
I get pain if I hold it too long.
Yeah, she gets pain if she holds it too long. Too many
pang. Not to be a little bitch, but I do.
Bit of pang. And you go to get up and go, and the flight attendant says, hang on, just wait a second. I'm about to do the emergency briefing.
Something happened before this, though, remember?
What?
One lady, one flight attendant with nice eyebrows, she said to me that I could go to the
After
toilet.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So we do the emergency sort of rigmarole. You know, if there's an emergency, open the window, don't jump out. If there's fire, you're fucked. If there's water, you're
I'll
fucked.
still never do that right.
No.
Heaven forbid that day happens.
People are like, oh, you got to, you know. I'll be getting me fucking bags, my wife, my child.
Hope you get me first, not your bags.
I'll be getting me wife, me child, then me bags,
Little
and we'll
man,
be fuck everybody else.
Yeah, fuck is.
So if you're in an emergency exit near me, sorry about it. I'll probably lock the door behind me.
Unless there's a dog on there. If there's a dog or a baby, I'd get him. But everyone else
can suck us off.
Yeah.
You know, so old love says, just wait, Claire. She didn't know your name, but she said, wait, and after we've done this whole, you know, rigmarole, we'll let you go to the toilet.
Yeah, and she was pretty nice.
And didn't someone else say it was okay as well?
Yeah, the woman next to her.
Yeah, so 2 flight attendants have said this.
Yeah.
So then Claire gets up out of a chair.
Like the whore I am.
Like walks to the back of the plane.
Yep.
And then you're stopped by someone who we'll call Stacey.
This little bitch. And she came up to me chin.
Fucking little...
Short little cunt. Anyway. And I was like, oh, excuse me, I'm just going to the toilet. Oh!
You know how Claire talks.
Yeah.
Hello.
And I don't mean to. And I was holding my tummy a little bit because I was like, I know you're not meant to do this before the flight, but we were waiting for people to still get on the fucking plane.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even full.
Yes.
So I sort of had the one hand on the belly, not to look painful, but to sort of be like, I'm pregnant, but I'm not going to say it because I hate hearing people go, I'm pregnant. So I didn't. I said, oh, I just need to use the toilet. I'm sorry, you can't. And I was like, oh, the 2 flight attendants have said that I could. No, you can't. We're taking off. You can't. You have to return your seat. You can't. It was like a fucking recorder.
A big thing, yeah.
Oh, and I was like...
Made into a big deal.
And then I did the double tap on the belly.
Oh, my
and
God.
I really need to use the toilet. I'll be super quick. And she's like, no, you'll have to sit down. No, like a broken fucking toy. And I was like, oh, my God. So I came back defeated. And I sat down. And Isaac and the nice lady next to me were like, what the fuck? Isaac was ready to fucking flip the plane, which was very nice.
I don't know if I was that blow. I was like, let's go back. Let's go and talk to her.
I didn't want to start a thing, though, in front of people. It was so embarrassing.
You know what
people
I'm like.
think I have to poo or something.
Well, that's what you could have said. I need to poo.
I didn't want people thinking I had to poo.
Let me poo.
I had to wee bad.
Yeah, you had to have a big sprinkle out the front.
And she was real sassy about it, too. She was like, turn around, bitch. Fuck off.
Excuse me. The rules state, and I've read them at flight attendant school, that you need to sit the fuck down, bitch.
She sounds like a big mouth character.
Andrew, sit down.
My God, Andrew.
Oh my God. Yeah, so she basically carried on like a pork chop.
Yeah, she wasn't nice at
And
all.
the worst part about this is we then sit on the tarmac for another 40 minutes.
Easily. My
Before we
bladder
take
was
off.
excruciating. Our kid's probably going to have 2 noses because of this.
3.
Yeah, I grew it with all
3
the urine.
with all the urine. You
Yeah.
know what happens when the baby gets coated in urine? It's terrible. They come out German, apparently. So anyway, I draft an email. I draft an email and I say, I'm not
you
happy.
boomer.
I say, I'm not happy, guys. I'm
very
filthy.
happy. Do the Hughesy voice when you say
I'm not happy. No, I can't do it. I'm angry. The old Hughesy voice. Anyway, so we get a reply today from Jetstar, and they.
What, a guy's name? Just Jetstar.
Hang on, I didn't even send an email. I took to Twitter.
That's right.
I took to Twitter. Now,
seeked you out.
I said on Twitter. Let's go to my Twitter responses.
Didn't we call them cunts?
Claire, that is potentially what I said.
Lol. Okay.
So I said, where is it? Thanks to Jetstar Airways for stopping my pregnant wife, having a wee before takeoff. We're about to shut the cabin door. We sat there for a further 20 minutes, confirming everybody's hypothesis that Jetstar are cunts.
Yes.
Anyway, so they reached out to me.
It was longer than 20 minutes, style, but I like what you said.
It was. And they reached out to me and were like, listen, we're sorry.
Oh my God, here's some free shit coffee.
We can't believe it happened. Anyway, we got this reply today from customer care. Dear Isaac, thank you for contacting Jetstar. Due to the nature of your concerns, your case was escalated to our head office, and we appreciate the opportunity to review your correspondence and your patience. Can you have a comma and then an and? I don't think so. Who's I? This is from this is from Priscilla. Thank you, Priscilla.
Priscilla.
I sincerely apologise that you and your wife Claire are unhappy with the service you experienced.
We are, Priscilla.
With us on your flight from Newcastle to
So she's
Brisbane
not even in Australia, probably.
on the 17th of November. We take your feedback of our service extremely seriously, and it's disappointing to hear that you had an unpleasant journey with us. I have detailed your experience. Anyway, she goes on. As I'm sure you can appreciate. Oh, now she's hit her head. Thanks, Jetstar. It's disappointing to hear that this was not your experience that you had with us. We want you to have a good experience. Yada, yada, yada. Please be assured we will follow up with this internally.
I want the girl fucking beheaded.
I want blood in the streets. In recognition of the service you've experienced, and as a gesture of goodwill, I will be sending a dollar amount Jetstar travel voucher to use with Jetstar flight. Hey, producer Gabe, how much do you reckon they gave us? How many dollary dues do you reckon they gave us for this horrific journey that we went on?
200.
I will be sending a $50 Jetstar travel voucher to use in a future. So right now.
Where will that get you?
Fucking nowhere.
Down the road.
Hi, Priscilla.
Oh, don't reply now.
Oh, we're doing it.
Oh, this is going to be like the Christchurch thing all over again.
Unfortunately, $50
Is fuck all.
is offensive
Oh, no.
to my very pregnant
Oh, stop saying that. It sounds like I'm disabled.
wife.
You are a Karen at heart, aren't you, Isaac?
I love
100%
complaining.
He is. He gets it from his dad. He
Unfortunately,
won't listen to this.
$50 is offensive to my very pregnant wife.
I'm not. Well, I am.
We will not settle.
We will not yield.
We will not yield
I burped.
for anything.
Wait, no. Tell him to locate those little teddies they used to have on the Jetstar ad.
What?
Back in the Disney, they had the "Let's Fly Jetstar," and then they had a teddy with goggles, and he was dressed like a little pilot. My dad gave me one of those, and I've lost it.
For anything,
I want a teddy.
we will not yield for anything less
$10,000.
than $100 and a
Food and beverage.
Jetstar
Apology on an ad.
a Jetstar teddy.
Yeah.
$100, a Jetstar teddy,
The old one.
an apology.
She's already apologised though.
Who's the CEO of Jetstar?
Priscilla.
CEO of Jetstar, Gareth Evans.
Gareth. Get fucked, Gareth. What a name.
From Gareth Evans, and a $5 meal voucher.
Are you actually sending this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Imagine the office if they see this. They'll be like, ooh, Mr. Butterfield is angry.
From Jetstar.
Love Isaac.
Anything less
Is an insult.
is an insult
Oh, God.
to my very pregnant wife.
She may or may not commit suicide over this. Not that that's funny. Seek the help you need.
Lukewarm regards, Isaac.
Lukewarm regard. Did you send it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hi, Priscilla. Unfortunately, $50 is very offensive to my pregnant wife. We will not settle. We will not yield for anything less than $100.
I can't.
Plus a Jetstar teddy, an apology from Gareth Evans, and a $5 meal voucher from Jetstar. Anything less is an insult to my very pregnant wife. Or lukewarm regards, Isaac. Send. Stick that up your ass, Jetstar, you fucking gronks. Now,
I feel sick from laughing.
what else is going on in the world? So we'll sort Jetstar out. Who's next on the chopping block? Huh?
Oh,
Who's next on the chopping block, Claire?
I'm sweaty.
I'm ready to fucking unleash.
I don't know. Was I going to think of someone?
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you who's next on the fucking chopping block.
Who? Which
Your
one
mate,
is you?
Dan Andrews.
Oh. How's he still alive?
Alive? No,
I
we don't
thought
want
he
him.
would've gotten killed.
We don't want him dead.
I might.
We just want him out of Parliament. This prick. I know he's
my nose.
I know he's a Labor guy, and a lot of people like Labor guys. But listen up. You right?
Your big toenail under the tongue.
A big yellow toenail. It's not big. It's not yellow. It's beautiful.
It hurt me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Now,
Continue, Dan Andrews.
Melbourne, well, Victoria, really. Victoria has voted Dan Andrews back in for another 3 or 4 years, or whatever state parliament, or however that works. A guy that locked you down for 262 days from a disease that killed extremely old people. Fuck 'em.
None of them are getting monetised.
Can you believe that they... Oh, maybe we'll talk about it on Cancel Me Now. Me and Bluey can go off.
I'm not fucking cool enough.
Well, we can. You just said...
What are we talking about?
Well, I'm talking about his policy on greyhounds.
So was I.
I'm talking about COVID. We'll talk about that with Bluey.
You can talk about COVID with Bluey.
Yeah, we'll
the
talk
greyhounds
about... We'll probably talk it on the Patreon episode.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise we'll get taken down. Yeah. So it turns out a lot of people don't like Dan Andrews because of he's a cunt. But other reasons not to like him. There's a speech that he made about we will never ban greyhound racing in Victoria. Those were his words. Dixon, take it away.
Since this came to my knowledge, I have been...
Is this another email we're drafting?
No, but so some guy sent me this actually on Instagram and ended up being a bit of a dick. But he was like, please check your DMs. I've sent you the truth about Dan Andrews.
Who?
I don't know what his name is.
Stop replying to these people.
I don't. But I was tempted because I went, oh, what's he said? So I've had a look. And he sent a valid point.
Yep.
And it was that Dan Andrews had said literally what you just said, that he's always going to support it. Victorians are always going to support greyhound racing, rah, rah, rah. And I was like, okay, cool. Had a look. And old mate's done like a rebuttal video showing all the mass graveyards and stuff of all the greyhounds and how fucked it is. And I shared it, and then I got DMs from people, and they were like, you can't share this guy's a vegan.
Yeah, that's the thing. So old mate who sent you the stuff, who you agreed with, was a pretty full-on vegan dude, right?
Good on him. Just don't annoy me about it.
Yeah, and that's the
I have
thing.
no beef with vegan people.
I don't have a beef with vegans either. I know it, but some people may think I do.
We think they're stupid.
Why would they think that?
I got no idea.
We don't hate them.
Dweeb.
We just think it's a bit...
No, I think if you want to be a vegan, that's fine. Just shut the fuck up about it.
100%. It's like being gluten intolerant.
So there, and
or
this
like
is the
in
thing.
Sims 2.
Yeah, that's weird. But we're allowed to have differing opinions. We're allowed to believe certain things. It's just don't shove it
Except
down other people's. Except Dan Andrews. You cannot believe in Dan Andrews.
I did feel sorry for him. I don't now because I know about the greyhounds.
Fuck
When he fell down the stairs.
This pussy
Oh,
fell down the
people
stairs.
were so mean to him, and I was
Good.
like, "Oh, bless him."
in the middle of a lockdown. You've locked your entire state down, told them they can't go to work, they can't go and see loved ones, and you fall down the stairs and you got to have 6 months off. You fucking pussy. Fuck him.
Tony Abbott wouldn't have fallen down the stairs.
Listen, a lot of people are like, oh, you only, dislike Dan Andrews because you're right wing. No, I'm a fucking Labor supporter. All right? I know. Dixon hates everyone.
I hate them all.
But here's the thing. Dan Andrews locked down his fucking people for 260
everyone.
fucking days. Yeah, absolutely. So did Gladys Berejiklian.
May she rest in
And
peace.
fuck her too.
Yeah.
Fuck that cunt from
I just don't
fucking
like politicians.
Western Australia too, whatever he's stupid. McGowan. Fuck him.
Would he be the worst?
Fuck Jacinda Ardern.
She's a bitch. Too.
Anyone who thinks that they have the power over their fucking constituents, their people, to tell them exactly what they can and cannot do with their lives and their bodies can go and get fucked.
Suck a dick.
Yes.
And don't enjoy it.
Ugh.
I don't know.
That's enough out of you, Dickie.
Sorry.
You big screaming eagle.
Oh.
But on the topic of greyhounds in Melbourne, there was... Dixon just told me there was a...
I'll read the article.
please let me know what you're talking about. Tell the people.
Oh, the people will like this. God, it's so typical of fucking greyhounds too. So 9 News Melbourne shared this and it said, rough day.
Can I show the camera when you've finished filming it? Or showing it?
Emergency crews were called to rescue in Newport today. A pet greyhound somehow became stuck on the roof of an osteopath business.
So there's a throw it here.
zooming it
I'll
in
go
for
up
you.
close to the camera. So we're on Claire's. Go on Claire's camera. Fuck my hair's a mess. Have a go at it.
I know, I'm so greasy in this, but whatever.
What happened to my fucking? I need to wear a hat more often.
Are you showing the camera?
I'm just fixing my hair. Fuck it.
That's why you want me on Claire's camera so you can fix
No, I'm going to show this. I'm going to pop this up
Oh,
onto. So Claire, this. So we're talking about. There's a greyhound on the roof, and this looks exactly how you think it should. Hang on.
How did he get up there?
Simba.
So here's the thing. Like, how did he get up there? What happened?
There's no full story.
Do you think it's a cover up?
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. There's
funny
no
as
full
fuck.
story. I want to know. I imagine that there's an apartment nearby and he's gone out of a window smelling barbecue chook, but that's just my theory.
That is fair. But this is such a greyhound thing to happen.
They're
as
so
well.
weird.
They're just weird.
Kizzy wouldn't do
creatures.
this, guys.
No, great.
Adopt Kizzy.
So Rosie, we took Rosie out for a wee 2 nights ago, whatever it was,
Fucked.
and she couldn't get access to the normal path that she takes to walk across the gap between the deck and the retaining wall that we have stairs on. That we built a bridge for her to walk over.
Princess Bridge.
Princess Bridge, we call
Yeah.
it. Anyway, so she misses that bit because there's a chair that's slightly pulled out of the table we have out the back. So rather than walking around, she goes, oh no, here's another spot that we could do, but it's like a free fall jump and she's got to jump like a meter high. And she, she's 10 and she just goes, fuck it, and just goes, wow!
Oh, she
Jumps up, she claws on, she's holding on for dear life, finally gets up. And Claire and I stand there going, oh, God, help this poor woman.
She's insane. She's such a little pensioner.
She's such a mad rooter.
She is.
She's
You
crazy.
slightly startle that girl and she just loses
Her
it.
loses their fucking mind.
She loses it completely, bless her heart. I'm so glad we're having a dude.
I know.
If we were having a little lady, I reckon she'd be just like me and Rosie, just a nervous wreck.
You reckon?
Just falling off shit all the time, running into walls,
It's
eating all the
madness.
food.
It's madness, isn't it? So, anyway, Rosie is she's alive. She's doing well.
Thank Christ.
But that was just panicking. But this is the thing with greyhounds; they just get themselves into weird fucking positions, and I don't.
They're a very funny dog.
They are. They're the funniest dog you can have because they're
They're
just
weird.
they're just weird. Like they'll look
Yeah.
up at you when they're laying on the ground, just like.
I think French bulldogs are pretty weird too. Like their owners, it seems to be like greyhound people and French bulldog people and sausage dog people seem to all be a little bit like crazy.
What type
about
of
their
dogs do you like, Gabe?
Yes.
This will be interesting.
I don't know. I don't go a particular way. I just don't really like the white scruffy ones.
Oh, yeah.
Slipper dogs.
You know,
Yeah, like
just
Shih Tzus
typical little
Yes.
white dogs that are yappy as. I just
You
can't-
don't like white dogs.
You like big burly dogs.
I don't know. Yeah, like Staffies are cool. I grew up with Labradors.
Okay, so he's normal. Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, well, thank you for that
Labradors
insight. Hey,
Labradors
here's
are
Josh Bluey Nielsen. He's just walked in. How long have we got? How long are we doing this show for?
This is going for 20.
20. Let's keep going. You're right, Blue. Have a sit. Have a chill, bro. Yeah. So, Dickie, how is the pregnancy? How you doing, Sheila?
I'm ready for a little man to come out.
Yeah. And we got a lot of love from everyone finding out that we're having a little boy.
Everyone was lovely. And we've gotten bloody presents.
I know.
Nice ones.
Someone
Lovely
said-
little prezzies from
Someone
people.
said to me the
Thank
other
you.
day, they were like, "Oh, we're going to send you a press." Like, "Oh, you don't have to do that."
Our own
That's-
family members don't.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? No one
So
else gives a
thank you.
shit.
No one else.
Oh,
What?
this is what I wanted to talk about.
What?
Yesterday, because this goes out on Monday,
Mm.
yesterday was little Dickie's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. We're recording this last
I
week,
keep
so it's this Sunday, but yesterday was your birthday when this goes out. 27.
You had to think about that.
27 years old.
22.
Oh, God. Imagine me with a 22-year-old.
19.
She doesn't know how to reverse park.
I still don't.
You still don't. Yeah, 27 years old.
Yeah.
Can you
Up
believe
the
it?
duff.
Up
What
the
a
duff.
disappointment.
I know. You're married. You're pregnant. You've got gout. It's all happening. Gastro. You can't hold on to your pisses. Bluey's just walked in. You haven't even seen the fucking email we just sent to Jetstar.
Can't wait to see it.
Oh, it's all happening.
I'm excited.
We went after Jetstar. We have the Ghost Grannies thing tomorrow
Yes,
night.
that's what we had to talk about.
Which is actually last week. So we'll give you a rundown of what we think happened. I don't know. But no, we sold pretty much we sold out of the VIPs. General admission, we had like 3 tickets left. So we were shocked that we sold that many
Can't
tickets.
believe it.
I didn't know how that would go. It was sort of like the live podcast. We were like,
Yeah.
oh, geez, we're going to sell it. Are people going to want to see this?
Yep.
But apparently they do. And that was very, very cool. So we're
It's
thinking.
a cool following of people that are into all
It
the
is.
ghost
It's
stuff.
a niche, right?
A lot of autistic people, but a lot of cool people too.
Oh, you're saying autistic people aren't cool? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Yes, I am.
So
Yes, I fucking am.
finally it comes out in Dickie's real life thoughts on the autismos. Sorry, Gabe. But yeah, so
He's the most neurotypical one here.
Neurodibicals. So 26 was a big year for you. You got married. You had a baby. Well, you got pregnant. That was a big one for us. So how you doing? What do you want to do when you're 27? What are you feeling? What do you want to achieve in this big year?
I hate questions like that.
What do you want to do?
I want to stop being tired, but having a baby's not going to help that.
No.
I want my back pain to get a bit better.
No. What do you think's going to be the big change for you in 2023 as a 27-year-old?
What are you planning?
Anal.
Oh, God! Goodbye. No, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I'm pretty
either.
chuffed with how things are. If everything could just sort of stay the same.
Everything's great. We just keep getting older.
Yeah, if everything could just sort of chill. Oh, I would like to try not to get fucking obese from pregnancy.
Oh.
So hopefully I can because I want to be a real low grade MILF.
Okay.
Not so high grade of a MILF that people boop at you.
Yeah,
but I want
yeah.
someone to go, not bad for pushing one out.
Yeah, she's doing okay.
Yeah, that's yes.
So what are you going to do after the baby? Because you're still training now.
Gonna get some lipo. Mm-hmm. Then
Nice.
no,
What
just
do you-
keep exercising and not eating heaps.
Heaps. Well, you haven't. You haven't been eating for 2.
No.
You've just been eating for 1.2.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's fine because that's the whole myth, right? It's like you have to eat for 2.
I just want to put on heaps of weight and then feel heaps shit once Bub's here and not have time to train all the time and feel like a big lump of shit.
I get why women put on weight during pregnancy though, because you feel like shit,
course.
and the only thing that makes you feel better is eating
And
carbs.
some people, I think, just get a lot hungrier. I haven't really, but I know some women.
I think you've been eating more.
Yeah.
I think you've definitely been hungrier. Like we used to fast a lot.
Yeah, I miss that actually.
Really?
I do miss my morning fast.
Yeah.
I don't like having breakfast. I feel like a big slug.
I feel it slows me down when I have
Yes,
breakfast.
100%.
Yeah.
That's what I've been like too.
So-
So I'm looking forward to that and just having my body back to being mine and not freaking out and, and I can eat some rubbish shit and not worry about it affecting our little dude.
You know what I miss since you've been pregnant? No. You know, like in the Rocky movies, how like that when Rocky does sit-ups and like the other guy punches him in the stomach. Like I miss doing
When
that
we
to you.
did that.
Yeah. I really miss our big sessions of working on your
I miss
abdominal.
doing sit-ups. That's sad, isn't it?
No, that's not sad. You always pride yourself on your sit-ups.
I tried to keep me tummy
Dixon's
nice.
got a mad core on her, and now you're not allowed to do anything.
I can't do any fucking thing.
They say, oh, no,
I'm doing
sit-ups.
heaps of cardio and now we're starting a lot more arms, aren't we?
Yeah.
Butterfield's training my arms
Yeah, we want...
to lift our giant baby.
Yeah, well, I want my wife to have thick, 17-inch arms. Oh. I want you to be able to just
Now that's a MILF.
that's a MILF. Yeah, imagine you at the kid pickup line with just big bulging biceps.
Oh.
Do you remember that video on Vice that we watched where the lady blends a chicken? She'd cook chicken and then she'd blend it.
What about the chicken I ate in the Costco
Oh, in the
lot
car
the other
park.
day?
Dixon goes
I
into
think we
Costco.
should end the podcast on this
All right,
story.
this
It's
is a
pretty
nice
funny.
insight into our lives.
Yeah, well.
So we were, where were we? We were somewhere, and then we went to Costco.
yeah.
Costco's great. It's okay. It's not that good.
Fucking wonderful. Shut up, Isaac.
I left my membership card at home, and I just
Yes.
had my phone, and it took me 20 minutes to get in.
Thanks for doing it, darling.
Like getting into a fucking nightclub.
That's like our date, though, going to Costco.
Hot dates is what
It's
it is.
so cute.
Hot dates.
I love it.
So we get in there, and Dixon, we pick up a couple of little things here and there. You grabbed a pizza. That was fine. I can't have it. I'm on keto. That's fine.
Sorry.
And then you bought a cheesy penne pasta, a giant 2 kilo penne pasta. I was like, what are you doing with this?
But
You're
what
lactose
did I
intolerant.
say? What did I say, though?
What were you going to do? Freeze it?
No! I picked it up because you were fiddling with I don't know, some fucking thing.
Getting the ID sorted
Yeah,
out.
that's right. And I picked up the pasta because I thought, fuck, that looks sexy. And I just picked it up and went, oh, and I put it in the trolley. And then I had it there literally to show you how good it looked. And then I put it back.
I've heard it all before,
I
mate.
have issues.
I've heard it all
But it
before.
looked really yummy, but I knew that I'd feel sick if I went anywhere near it.
Now, one of the things about Costco is they have, chickens, like rotisserie chickens.
And everyone raves about
Barbecue
them.
chickens. That's
Everyone
what they
raves.
call raves about them. And they go in an instant. Once they put them out, they're
I
gone.
cut in line.
You cut in line. You ran to the line to
I
pick it up.
never do that.
Which
Yep.
is crazy.
I know.
Madness.
Just being pregnant, I don't give a fuck. I fart at the gym by accident sometimes.
You've been doing that for years. Wake up to
No,
yourself.
but it's heaps loud now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's got to stop.
It's all falling apart.
It's all full. It's all over. 27.
enough.
Time to give up. So Claire runs. This pregnant lady runs.
Huge bitch.
By the way, I love that top you bought from Kmart the other day.
What did I get?
The blue top, the blue dress.
Oh, get fucked.
Claire bought this $12 dress and she looks straight out of housing commission. It's hilarious. And anyway, so you get the rotisserie chicken. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Grab the chicken. You got it for Rosie anyway.
I got it for Rose, but I knew I'd have a chunk of it.
So I had to pick some stuff up from Woolworths on the way home.
Yeah.
Go into Woolworths, come back, rotisserie chicken, half gone.
It's just a carcass.
Just half gone. Dixon's hoed into it. You got, in the Raptor, you got juicy little fingers. Chicken giblets flipping around, flopping around. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
But the end of this story is Costco chicken compared to Woolies, Coles, and Aldi. That's right, I said it, is average.
The reason people rave about the Costco chickens is it's $1 cheaper than everywhere
It's
else.
$4 cheaper, Isaac.
What was it?
$6.95.
Well, how much are the chickens at Woolies?
$10 or $12, aren't they?
Are they?
I think so.
I need to I need to fact check that. I need to fact check
He is
that.
out of touch. You got a fucking Raptor. Us
I'm
plebs,
back
we
in
look.
Claire's, right? I reckon
Thank you.
around upwards of $10.
Yeah, it's a pretty luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$11 at Coles.
Yeah. Yeah.
$11 at Coles, and I'm on the Woolworths app. Hang on.
I keep burping. I shouldn't have had Coke.
You shouldn't have Coke when you're pregnant. It's bad for your nose. Whole bird. Whole bird, please. It doesn't give me a price.
They
give
do
me
a nice
price.
half chook. I got that for Rosie.
Oh,
the other day.
they're unavailable. You can't buy them
I bought them
online.
all.
I don't want to buy it online. I just want to fucking.
The point is, they are substantially cheaper.
The point is, how cheaper?
$4 cheaper. But they were not nice. Like all these people on this weird group I'm on Facebook, it's about Costco. All these people constantly say how delicious their chooks are and cheaper. And I thought, nah, fuck it. I'm going to get one. Normally there's never any in the thing.
You're a bit
so
of
I
a
got
loose
some.
unit, you know.
I live for chicken.
I live for the barbecue chook. I just want to pull up just really quickly the reviews, but I can't fucking find
Who's
them.
reviewing barbecue chooks? Well,
There's
I
two.
I suppose I am.
There's a
aren't I?
1-star review and two and 7 2-star reviews that I really want to read and I can't.
Is it on Costco?
No, this is a Woolworths one. We cannot find out how
Woolies
much.
are nice and tender.
The
You
Woolworths
made
one
fun
are the
of me for
best.
saying that.
Woolworths one.
The other day I said, it's not as tender as the Woolies one, and you were like, how old are you?
We Claire doesn't have a filter when it comes to being at the shops. We
Beg
once
your pardon? What do
there was
you
these,
mean?
there was once these
Oh,
remember the barbecue bits? No, the
Bacon
bacon
bits.
bits. There was these bacon bits.
any other bloke would find this endearing.
And I'm down the other end of the aisle, and Claire screams out. She called me Boo, and she goes, "Boo! You forgot your bacon bits." I just kept walking.
I was being a caring girlfriend, and you fucking ignored me, you cunt.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on the Mum and Dad Show. We'll see you next week. Make sure you grab the merch next week too. It'll be
And a barbecue chook.
and a barbecue chook. Ladies and gentlemen, toodaloo. Bye bye.
Bye.